you're right.
Yeah, almost grands again. Seems like we just got back.
Dude. Yeah, you ain't lying, dude.
This year's gone by so fast.
It fucking has, dude. It's
Red plates
and the other one.
in the bathroom.
Rock plates are in the bathroom.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. Yeah, it just dude. Those 48 weeks kind of went by pretty quick, dude.
You think?
Just, like fucking honestly, it did. What's going on, everybody? Here we go. Hey, Friday Night Lights, kind of how we started. What's up, Isaiah Garman? Michael Hull, what's up, Hull? Perkins? I heard Valencia freaking messaged and said we were bluffing and not going live for a pop-up show.
That's what you get for thinking.
What's up, Melissa? How's everybody doing? It's the pre-Grands show, kind of throwing everything out there. What's up, Buddha? Get whatever's on anybody's mind before everybody leaves, because everybody's starting to make the trek cross country. What's up, Carrie? Body D? To go to Tulsa. I'm fucking tired. I'm thinking about next week, and I'm tired, dude. You look at that schedule of like doors open Monday to start setting up, and then you got Tuesdays all day set up, and here you go Wednesday.
Practice.
All day practice, dude. My practice is at like 10:15 at night.
You got pushed back that far. Why did you get pushed back further? It used to be 9:30.
That's what happened. Used to be.
Well, it used to be 9:30 for us, and that was
That was
46
4 years
and
ago.
over.
Yeah, no.
What's up, Brian?
Brian, what's up, Flipcraft? Hey man, big ups on the show last weekend, dude. Got a lot of great reviews from
That's a hell of a package they gave away.
They gave away 2 of them.
Hell of a deal, bro.
Hey, made an extra 1,000 plus in 2 hours of the shit show.
I know I better get a T-shirt out of it from the Grands. That's all I got to say.
I tell you what, a lot of people were pretty enthused, Brian. A lot of people got a lot of ideas and stuff on how you and Erica did it. And I mean, dude, a legit fundraiser. Like, you put it on for a month, and in a month you raised enough money to be able to go to the greatest race on earth and stuff. So a lot of people were messaging in on Sunday morning. Sundays, if it's a banger show like what we had and everything, I'm pretty hibernating. I'm not going anywhere on Sunday. I got messages and shit to tend to and everything. And Sunday was one of those days where it was message after message and stuff. And a lot of people, a lot of viewers saying, hey, if we put something on together or whatever, whether it be the track or their own fundraiser deal or
Teams or whatever, yeah.
Thing, don't be shy. Bring it up to us or send it to us. Like, make up a flyer. You know, depending if you live far away or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, send a flyer to the show page and then we'll post it and put it on. Like,
right.
You know, you see, I repost a lot of stuff for other tracks and other teams and stuff going out there just to keep the ball rolling for everybody. You know, get the BMX awareness. You know. So that was cool. So yeah, Brian. A lot of people were digging what you and Erica did. So big hats off to you guys. And
what's going on, Doug?
Hey, don't be shy. I mean, we can raffle off an ice chest every month here at the Beer Studios. We have no problem doing that.
No.
You know, Mags. What's up, Mags? Mags is finally on the weekend.
Oh yeah! Jesus Christ, Valencia, stop it.
Dougie. Hey, there's Nick. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Well, we were saying the same thing last week when you were tuning in. We're like, where's Nick? Did he use a personal day? Did he call in sick? He ain't got enough time to take off. You know, he's got to use that for Grands. He can't call in sick to the show.
He's the Uber track operator.
Jesus God. Friday night special. What's up, Cardoza? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, just doing a little Grands, pre-Grands show. Nothing really big. Yo, I was in a meeting. Is that new track announcement with like the 50 turns that looked like freaking
oh yes, the one that Silva posted,
looked like Mario Brothers,
right? Yeah,
had like 3 starting hills, 50 turns, like 200 something
rollers. Yeah,
couldn't even figure out where the finish line was. Oh my God, dude,
that was a hell of a track.
That was great. What's up, cousin Jerry?
Funny shit.
I want to know where the hell you found that damn thing, because that was just like, I looked at that and I'm like, huh?
I had no idea.
I'm sitting there, what the hell is this? Is this
At first, I thought it was like a bunch of different like style track, a racetrack, a pump track. Looking at it,
right?
But then I was like, no, it's all connected. What the hell's going on?
You know, I do my best Facebooking while I'm driving. Okay, in the Bay Area at that. Okay, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, huh? The hell? And it's like, oh shit, lights green, crap. So I'm still trying. I'm like, is that a drone shot of a bike park? What the fuck is this?
It's a 3D model of an Excite bike track.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Cardozo, you never know. You might catch me going live, going cross country in the middle of Arizona or New Mexico on Sunday or Monday. You never know, dude, depending on how the drive's going. But yeah, that was a doozy.
Yeah.
Silva got us. He got us on that one.
That was pretty good.
Let's see. Any other news, Mikey? Have you had anything going this week?
Oh, not much. Sold another mini pit bike side hack this week.
Another mini pit bike sit-up? Really?
Yep, to Merced.
What track's running that? What are they doing?
I don't know. I have no idea what they're gonna do. I guess they're just.
Well, shit,
He
cool.
was. I mean, the guy that bought the first one, or the first one, he was at Frogtown,
Yeah.
and he knows. Like I said, from Merced, he knows Kevin,
Right.
and Stephen Coleman and Robbie, and I mean, he grew up racing in Merced, so he knows all those guys.
Oh, okay.
So there's no telling where he may.
What the Palm Daddy? What the? My brother, where the hell? Naked Twister tournament
Also
at Gate 9 Pits? You god dang right, Craig. With the porn stash, too.
Oh.
Bring your porn stash. Do you need to start a sing-along video contest? Just need to pick a song and put it out there for everyone to do a 30-second video? You never know, Cardozo. Anything can happen. Oh, Charles loves the new frame.
That's good.
Yeah, there's something going on in Tulsa, Mags. I don't know, dude. I just heard there's a race or something.
I thought that Chili Bowl's in Tulsa, isn't it?
A Chili Bowl is after yeah. There's a Chili Bowl, and I think there's like some BMX thing going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The porta pots, yeah. We got porta potty 6 from Rockford showing up, coming in hot.
Or the one from Santa Clara.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, if you guys got any news or whatever, chat room's always open, guys. Like I said, you know it. It's just a little pre-grand show and everything. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Gonna be spent packing and getting ready to leave for on Sunday morning for me. So a big shout out to Isaiah Gartman. He's going to Grands. He's 5 feet away. He's spitting distance.
Yeah. Get ready to spit.
Another big thing is we made a couple comment. Oh shit, Roy Ball's in here too. Watch the road, Roy Ball. You're driving, dude, or is Julian driving? Road Fort Tulet. Whoa.
Oh, hello.
What the?
Hang on, I got it right here. Today in Flagstaff, pretty good. Gas is around 360 after Flagstaff. Weather is good. Made it to Amarillo. Ride in Bentonville and Rail Yard Sunday. Harvesty on Monday.
Oh, you gonna ride Bentonville? You should hook up with Evan.
Should
Hit up Evan Steinberg, Roy Ball. He lives out there now, dude. He's been doing his Evan's MTB Saga YouTube videos over there from Bentonville. They got some crazy ass trails, dude. They got like 200.5 miles of trails out there.
Really?
Yeah, he's done like 3 special parts, 3 like separate shows,
right,
of different sections of the Bentonville parks, and they're trying to turn like Bentonville into like where all you do is ride your bike everywhere.
Why not?
There's like trails and pump tracks and jump parks and shit everywhere coming off the rail yard, and there's a handful of other names that Evan named off in his YouTube video. Yeah.
Palmer says that the BMX Grands is a racing event with a drinking problem.
I have to second that.
And Michael said that the district moms report to Porta Potty 3 at 7:20 on Wednesday.
There's going to be a meeting right there.
Yeah, right there.
District moms driver meeting. Yes, just like NASCAR.
Thanks, James. Appreciate that. Where the hell you been, Polly? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Polly, thanks to the Walmart family. Yes, that's right. Walmart. What's up, Big Jim? What's going on, Hacksaw? Yeah, the Walmart's the one putting up the money for all these trails out there. and shit. I remember Evan said that there's like a section where it's like a pump track that goes through the neighborhood to like one of the schools or some shit.
Really? Gee, thanks, Valencia. We appreciate that.
You know? Julian, Ostertag, Cohen James. Good Lord. Got the minivan packed up again, huh? Good Lord. Where's Lydia at? You're missing one. Roy Ball. That's good, Bunky. Yeah, no, they got a whole bunch of shit. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, well, isn't that a story to tell your teacher? You come in, oh, dude, what happened to your lip? Or what happened? Dude, crashed on my bike on the way to school, man. You're not going to have that dog ate my homework. No, I ate shit on the way to school and missed 3 goddamn days.
All right. Oh, Lydia Smart. She's flying in.
Oh, she's on the factory Roy Ball jet. Okay, gotcha.
Damn.
Hey, smart girl.
Yeah. Put up with all those people for 1,800 miles.
She's got to. It's a clause. It's in the contract, dude. It is. Man, what's up, Novak? What you doing, dude? How come you're not at a track? Oh,
you're not in Arizona.
10 o'clock. Yeah.
Burgess.
Hey, happy birthday, Big Jeff.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Burgess.
41 again, huh?
Yeah, dude. Let's see. There's a couple of little Mateo Fonseca. Remember little Mateo Fonseca was riding for Team Calculated and Turn 3 and all those guys? 11 years old. Okay, so he's been shredding, like kicking ass on the USA BMX freestyle circuit and just in general. He owns like Cunningham. The kid just, yeah, he's the next best thing, dude. He's a badass. Dude, got picked up by S&M. Sweet. Dude.
That's awesome.
The Mad Tater, man. 11 years old, getting picked up by one of the most historic fucking teams you could ride for.
That's pretty badass.
Like, Jenny on the block, the best factory wife, factory mom, just in general, is checked in, folks. What's up, Jen?
Yeah, she's ready.
She's ready. She's got the lists.
Dude, she has always, dude.
She's ready to go, dude. She is. Oh, Billy's here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he checked in today. He didn't check in the day we were raffling off a shit ton of alcohol.
Queers and steers. Jesus Christ. I love that guy. Absolutely love that guy.
Oh, Billy. Yeah, so Mad Tater, dude. Hooked it up. God damn, dude.
That's awesome.
At 11 years old, bro. 11 years old. He's been killing it, though, in his age class. This dude's throwing bar threes. He's backflipping in and out of bowls. It don't matter what bowl. A cereal bowl, a chili bowl.
Right.
Fucking, he's just backflipping for days. You know, he's just got it going on, dude. Great kid. His dad, Mikey's a great dude. Love freaking seeing him and everything. Rode to Ukiah last Sunday, and hot damn, that place is dialed right now. Well, shit, yeah, Nick. I mean, dude, Rusty Bull, you know, Rossi had that place freaking dialed, and he had all the ducks in the row and all the right people to take it over when he left, dude. I don't see why Rusty Bull wouldn't. I mean, Walker's gangster, man.
Oh yeah,
you know, and Rusty Bull's always been a great facility. You know, they never cut no corners up there.
Right.
You know, when Red was running it, and same thing with Walker. You know, I talked a lot with Walker and Nomalicki's at Baco, you know, and they are constantly freaking doing what they need to do to have a successful track. And that's why they are who they are. You know, they're doing God's work. Another successful freaking BMX track, you know. Will Sutton shock the BMX world and take the Vet Pro win at ROC or Grands? I don't think so, Woody. That's gonna be a tough one. Dude, somebody else from overseas is entering in.
Twan
for Vet Pro. No, well, I don't know. I know Twan did earlier. Where the hell was it? Was it Florida?
Yeah.
No, there's some other dude. Oh god damn, I forget his name. He's dipping. He's from overseas. He's dipping into Vet Pro at Grands too. Shit. Oh god. Cal Strickland. There you go. Yep, that's it. You see Sutton's frame? That's what. Oh yeah, Sutton's frame is killer, dude. That new. Oh man, he has a good freaking paint job on his bikes, dude.
Styling and profiling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, John Sawyer taking care of him.
Big time, big time. What's going on, Trish? How you doing, buddy? Alex, what's going on, Alex? Santa Maria's still closed. Yeah, Santa Maria is like totally closed now, I think, because the city didn't renew their lease or some shit. You know, and Santa Maria was like one of like a down home track too.
Right.
Well, you know, it wasn't nothing crazy, wasn't nothing big.
Good track.
A lot of people called Santa Maria home, and it was the home to some legit riders.
What's up, Jamie? How you doing?
You know, that just sucks.
Yeah.
You know,
anytime you lose your local track, it sucks. You know, I don't care where you're from.
Yeah. Silky SoCal, Silky checking in. Valencia saying anything that starts with Santa.
Right?
Yeah. Everything but Santa Claus. All right.
Oh, they'll cancel him this year, being careful.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Marcy Davis, getting the 51 and over, ladies. You know, a couple rule changes coming up this coming year for 2023. The ladies got an extra group, got an extra cruiser group for the fellas.
No, extra class group.
Extra class for the guys. That's right. That's for sure. There's another. Oh, I'll get back to the Manzanita thing. Let me find. There was one thing that no one really talked about, but I stumbled across it. In 2023, USA BMX Pro Series and Pro-Ams. So they're having, I'm guessing it's the Tangent Pro-Am kind of format. I don't know. It's kind of vague.
Well, it sounds like there's a Friday night open.
The Sports Peak is preparing for 2023 USA BMX Pro Series. So get ready to meet your favorite pros and watch them battle for the title at each stop along the 2023 tour. And the Pro-Am Pro Series is 9 races. Lone Star Nationals, Gator Nationals, Carolina Nationals, Legacy Nationals, Music City, Blackjack in Reno, Derby City, SoCal Nationals down there in Industry, and
so at the non-pro races are gonna have it.
Fall Nationals.
Says Nick saying at the non-pro races it'll be a money open.
Yeah, but it's saying Blackjack Nationals.
Vino.
Blackjack Nationals is a pro race.
I don't know. That's just what Nick
So
said.
maybe they're doing both there at Reno. I don't know. But yeah, that was something I stumbled across. I don't know. Emma, what's up, my twin? Emma Ryan checking in. Cravino. Boy, oh boy. Good to see Jack's got the cast off, baby. Let's go, son. Yeah, so Pro-Am is a fancy term, but at the non-pro races considered to be a money open. Yeah, no, exactly, Nick. But I'm trying to. They got Blackjack on here,
What's up,
but
Machine?
Isn't
Tariq? How you doing, buddy?
Reno is already a pro race, so how are they?
Are they gonna have a national this year at the Hicks compound or what?
Yeah, Rasheen's compound. It's pretty. He's gonna have something, some kind of open show or something.
Gotta have something.
Yeah, the return of Jeff Anna. What?
And $1,000 to the person whoever shows up smaller than Rick, so he can.
Oh, Jesus Christ, God damn, Billy! I swear to Christ, for God's sakes, I swear to God. What's going on, Rasheen? Dude, you are totally killing it at your compound, bro.
You got to get a national pretty quick, bro.
If it gets any bigger, I swear to God, Woodward's gonna file a fucking lawsuit against his ass.
Well, he's got more than just bike stuff. He got zip lines and
Chickens.
Yeah, exactly, chickens.
Dude, I mean, holy crap, dude. You know, Rasheen's
awesome.
doing the deal, which it's good. You know, we don't have a lot of that. You know, we keep seeing all the freestyle guys, you know, like Tryon had the snake pit up in Lodi, you know, Pat Casey's, Dennis Anderson, Chad Curley's, all these guys got skate parks and shit in their backyards. But, you know, there was never really any BMXers that had the property or anything to have like a BMX.
Barry had a good thing in his backyard, but it was small.
Yeah, Barry did. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Yeah, but you know, down there in Memphis at the Soprano spot, you know, which is now the monster
Free agent.
free agent dorm. But they're killing it. They totally redid that damn yard. Oh my god, that shit's crazy. But yeah, you don't see any BMX pros with
Tracks in the backyard, other than like Joris.
I don't even think George. No, it wasn't. Who was it? It was Twan or what was it? That
Joris. It was Joris because he got the Red Bull helmet.
No, but one of them, Red Bull made the starting hill and did the first two straights.
Wasn't that Keeman?
Van Kamen. That's who it was. That's right. Yeah, but other than that, you don't see anything race related to where guys have like even just like a half a track, like two turns or two straightaways and a turn or something.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, but no, that's a legit thing, Rasheen. I mean, pretty soon you're gonna have like college dorms there for people who are gonna come stay at your place. Like, honest, I mean, that's legit shit. He's got a gym inside the barn and everything. He's got a handful of freaking starting gates. He's got like 2 or 3 of them.
Did you know the X Games got sold? Seaver said X Games got sold. Will BMX be included anymore?
I heard something about that. You got X Games getting sold, and then everybody in for like downhill and everything, where Red Bull's not going to be the primary freaking.
Yeah, it's going to be
viewing. It's like Discovery Channel. Yeah. For all the extreme like slopestyle and everything that used to be the Red Bull Signature Series. It's getting taken over by the Discovery Channel.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, it's a big kind of changing of the guard there, which is kind of weird.
We have a trailer for over midget stays.
Nice. Oh, that's perfect.
You can sleep with the chickens.
God bless you, Rasheen. Hey, fresh eggs, dude. I'm all about the eggs for breakfast, bud. I get on that Rocky Balboa freaking raw eggs in a glass kind of thing,
You got to catch a chicken first, though.
Oh, hey, Jeff Anna's in the chat room. What's up, Jeff Anna?
Robin Matthews, how are you doing?
Big Matt Brown. What's up, Matt? Oh boy, man. Whew, Estacio, man.
Mama Matthews. I mean, what?
Mama Robbins in here too.
She's bored.
Is Megan going to grounds?
No.
No.
Not this year.
What about Big G and the grandson?
No.
I could see Garrett and Easton going and leaving Megan at home. Come on, grandson, get in the truck.
Yeah.
I know this drive.
Yeah, and Megan ain't letting that happen. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, NorCal Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Oh, Brighton. What's going on, son? Got the Dan's comp. Hey, since we didn't get picked for side hack, we're swaying all our freaking electoral votes towards the Dan's comp side hack group. Old Hillbilly Mike Lee and Brighton.
Hope they've been practicing.
Let's go, boys. After a stellar shot up there at Frogtown.
Because what's his name is pretty fast. What's his name?
Let's go.
God, they got the Roman soldiers.
Roman soldiers, wasn't that Black Widow?
No, but I'm trying to think. No. Guys in my class. I can't remember. Think of his name right now.
For the Roman guys from the SNX?
He's 51 and over expert. God, I can't think of his name. It's a Spanish last name.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it right, Brighton. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna do the whole WWF walkout with the fog machine, the music. I'm gonna come out like freaking Jimmy Hart with the megaphone and all kinds of shit, just talking all kinds of gang. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. What's up, Ryan Sloan? Yeah, definitely so. Got to be the hype man, dude. Got to be legit with this stuff, dude.
You have a generator. I got some fog machines you can take with you.
We're gonna make it happen, dude. I'm gonna come out with freaking glow sticks and shit like D-Generation X and shit, and throw it out into the crowd. We're gonna be just jacked up, man.
Get a T-shirt, gun.
Oh, the whole thing. Oh yeah,
Woo!
Yeah.
Get your bow on.
Tell Heaps to bring the T-shirt gun, Brighton. Waiting for the Livermore pump track to be done. Catch me there. Anna, I heard you were going in cuts with Valencia on a track, bud. No? Word on the street? Somebody had to have a freaking big announcement. Shoot, we're waiting on something. Heard some squabble about a track in Morgan Hill. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, the T-shirt cannon is a must, Brighton. Definitely, dude. I'm telling you. Got to let the powers that be over there at A1 Main know what's up. And all that good shit.
Who doesn't like a good
Then,
t-shirt
well,
gun?
hey, dude, you know what? Already got a handful of people freaking lined up to do a couple shows. I'm gonna have Brighton and Heaps and Mike Lee gonna be down there at Dance Comp. Gonna do a show with those guys, do an interview with them. Cousin Carl Profit for F1. Gonna have him live on the show talking about the team challenge that we talked about last week on the show. He's gonna come on
After Grands?
yeah, for going into next year's season and stuff. But he'll be up there, and we're gonna, that way he can put in his 2 cents in on what we talked about last week and stuff, and get more of an idea with
Specifics.
the other ideas he's been getting from other track operators and other team managers and all that stuff, and everything that he's putting together to try and make it work and
Right.
and try and amp up the season for us. Which is good, dude. He's got all the right ideas, and you know what? I totally support it, dude. It's really cool, and I was stoked that he asked us for our input and looking over all of him and Hightower's ideas and giving him the good and the bad on the whole list of the things. That way it's like, you want an honest opinion.
All right.
Here's looking at it from this viewpoint. Here's looking at it from this other viewpoint, and breaking it all down, that way it makes it easier just to get the ball rolling.
All right.
The more ideas and looking at it from other aspects just makes it that much more.
You gotta be able to bounce your ideas off of somebody to get it more accepted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
Because it makes for a better event, because you have a people's opinion as well that, you may think you're doing a great job, and sometimes you are, but
Definitely.
yeah, that's a good deal.
No, it should be pretty good. I mean, they got the ball rolling in the right direction. That's for sure. Hell yeah, Brighton. I'll see you there. I'll see you on Monday there, bro. Safe travels. I'll see you on the road or whatever, dude. If anything happens, give me a jingle, man.
We'll send you the Uber, the Nick Valenti Uber.
Little Avalanche will double again. Rich has Danica peaking at the right time. Man, that 15-16 is tough, Woody. I mean, I totally get what you're saying, and I know
Cora,
Ava Corley.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, it's not just Ava. 15-16 girls they're just in this track. It's a little bit it's different than what a lot of these riders are used to riding all year. A lot of people are kind of like on the wagon of where, hey, well, it doesn't flow, or this is too short, that's too long, this or that. Hey, I get it. I understand that. If I was like one of those fast riders,
Right.
okay, of getting it wound up and wide open and getting to the turn, and then let's deal with whatever the track layout is. Everybody wants that first straightaway to be able to get out and go. Where this one, you don't really have that option. Where I think looking at the turn and looking at the build, it doesn't look like you want to favor the inside of 1 and 2 because it's pretty shallow. It's got one of them drops. The way they were doing like the live video of the 360 of the straightaways. I don't know, man. I mean, it's a big high. It's a tall son of a bitch, that turn 1. So it looks like if you go in on the bottom, you might get bound up. I don't know. It's gonna be a big one, man. It's gonna be a doozy, that's for sure. How can you even think that until someone beats her with any regularity? Think what, Woody?
Hell, she did it in Bakersfield.
Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from Danica.
No, not at all. But I mean,
Danica's a beast. But
Ava walked her in Bakersfield.
Ava is just that much of a beast too. That's the thing.
Not taking anything away from her because she is badass.
And not taking anything away from any of the other girls in 15-16. Nope. That's why I'm saying I think this track layout is probably going to throw some freaking wrenches in the system for a lot of these other riders. Because it's not in their wheelhouse, or because like you get a lot of riders that they go to certain tracks that fit their riding.
Oh yeah.
And I think the way this track layout is, it's gonna mess a lot of people up.
It could. Well, the good riders adapt to everything.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Are they gonna be able to adapt quick enough? Yeah, you get that. We get all that practice in, but then everybody knows, come race time, it's different than practice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you're amped up 220%.
Yeah.
And so it takes a lot, to go. Because I've had it where it's like, dude, I feel great in practice, and then it's like come race time, and it's like, oh crap, dude,
What happened?
I'm really not as good as what I thought. You know, you know, and shit happens. I mean, but that's it. It's racing.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
racing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only thing. You know, that's the big one. No, she'll win something, Woody. Honestly, I mean, because she's running class and cruiser,
Yeah.
and everything. But I think when it comes down to class, I mean,
It's going to be a race.
it's just going to be freaking stacked. And
I mean, I can't put money on her Dublin, but she's going to be right there.
We
No doubt.
factory mom mud fights at Grams. If it rains, Jimmy, we can make that happen there, bud.
If it rains, it'll snow.
Yeah, we got. Let's see here. Let's pull up.
You're right, Jim. Absolutely. Shit happens when you party naked.
Oh goddamn! Ask your 99 girl. Right?
He wanted to know if F1 if she was hot.
Right. Let's go with.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't think she'll lay down for anybody, but it'll be a race. But I still think Ava.
Yeah, you got. I mean, but Danica's right there. Ava Corley's at 2,222. Danica's at a 2149, and they got Chris Dulo at a 2119. Alexis Double Alden for Albies is at a 2117. You know, and Hannah Leak is at a 2102. You know, they're all right there. You know, it's anybody's ball game, honestly. You know, that shit is tight, man.
Well, Jim, at least we know you're dedicated, bro. You don't give up easily.
Yeah, we know that. That's a fact.
The hell with the track mom, 99 girl, nothing. That's never quitting right there. I mean, that's been a long time, even trying to find that girl.
Yeah, they are gonna they're gonna lay it down. All the girls are gonna lay it down, Woody. No, I didn't say she's gonna lay it down. They're gonna get it on.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then
the Grands.
You know,
and can't use losing.
And the Grands is one of those ones where, you know, you get that semi or you get that quarter, and you got 6 that should be in the main, and they're taking that 4. We've talked about it a handful of times. Leave this show.
Yep.
Where it's like, oh damn, you know, and
you're just looking like, damn, 2 of these aren't going to make it. How does that happen? But it is what it is.
Well, you know? Shit, it was like in 2015, 14X, dude. Pat Koo got eliminated in quarters. Then Bryant White got eliminated in quarters. Same age group. Radrow, Roman Jaworski got eliminated in quarters. Those guys were NAG 1, 2, and 3, or 2, 3, and 4, or something. They were in the top 5. All 3 of those dudes got freaking ransacked in quarters. For I think it was 14X.
I was talking to a guy today.
Like, dude,
I think we were talking about
anything can happen.
Yeah, talk about 10-year-olds going to the Grands and stuff. He has an intermediate, whatever. I said, well, you got to figure, as expert, you're going to go up there. They're going to have 90 kids, 10 expert.
Yeah,
you know, 90, and it's no joke. So if you get to go to the Grand one time as an intermediate before you turn expert, take advantage of it, because you may not make a main for a while.
No, true that. Jim saying best title chase in BMX is the Am Girl title. Am Girl title is just, it's so cutthroat. It was last year too. We talked. The girls have just stepped up so freaking gangster, dude. That holy shit. You know, even the girl pros, or girls elite. You know,
when Dave was out here, Dave was like, "Man, you guys have so many girls out here that race."
Yeah,
he's from New York. I mean,
what's up, Silverback?
He was surprised how many girls we have out here on the track at one time, and you know, apparently it's not like that in New York or a lot of states, I guess. But
yeah, Hacksaw. Oh, you know what, Hacksaw? I don't remember if you were on the show last week, but hey, big congratulations again to your girl, old Paris Benays, buddy, Team USA. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I do. I do have some Kachango. I think I got black and red left.
Kachango, what the hell you need a sprint stand for? What, your jet ski? Your snowmobile?
No, he's got
your dirt bike?
His RC car on it.
Jesus, come on, dude. When you ever at the BMX track? When the hell you ever even at work?
Hey, little late to start doing sprints before the Grands. Oh, they'll get ready. Oh,
for him?
Yes, I do.
Shit, what'd you do? Lose a bet to the boys? Don't tell me Shawnee and Caleb got your ass. Oh man, here we go.
Oh shit! Here we go. Got another
Oh,
Rigo Solano.
For God's sakes almighty. Crap.
Hey, that'd be fun. It'd be interesting. Always looking for a good show.
Yeah. You know, one of the things talking about like the different classes and all that stuff and the changings of what the guys getting an extra class
Right.
for class, the ladies getting an extra one. Dude, how come they didn't change freaking like 31 and over open just for grand or something? Because dude, a 31 and over open is like 20 fucking racks. Dude's going from 31 to like 61.
Hey, I remember that the year I got second at the Rock, it was 17 and over open.
Like, holy shit, dude.
I mean, I was 30 something, but still, Jesus Christ.
I mean, you could keep the 31 and over opens for like the national, but damn, grands?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of motos. That's a lot of people because most of it is
oh my
people
God,
getting
man.
track time.
What's up, Adina?
Oh hell!
Jen saying, how many 1720Xs were there? Is there going to be
150?
They'll be. I think 15X, 16X, and 1720 are going to be close to 100 riders. They've had nationals with 60s.
Yeah, it's very
60
possible.
pluses.
Yeah,
you know, and even a 14X too has been stacked. You know, but then now you know what's going to be the bigger class. Is it going to be 5 and under novice or 5 and under intermediate? Because I know locally and nationally they've had a lot of riders too. You know, so I don't know. I'm curious to see who's going to have the overall biggest rack, no matter what. I mean, whether it's novice, intermediate, or expert.
I think this only one's going backwards is 13X because no one wants to race Rowdy.
Ain't that the fucking truth? God damn. Good Lord. Ain't that something?
Yeah, that kid's just untouchable.
Just, you know what, Huffman? You know what? I'm happy, or I'm glad you actually said that, because I had a handful of people message that after the show on Sunday, because they were saying, and even Tori and James were talking about it on Coffee Chatter earlier this week. It was like, you know, okay, grands is grands. Okay, everybody gets it. Everybody knows the importance of it. But how big is too big? Okay, you've already pushed everything forward a day.
Mm-hmm.
And even pushing it forward a day is cutting it close.
It's going to be a week before long.
You know, I mean, pretty soon we're going to be there from
Monday to Monday.
We're going to be racing from Monday to Sunday, but we're going to be there from Saturday to fucking
Tuesday,
Monday or Tuesday. You know, so I mean, you don't really need open at grands, honestly. There's no points on it. The whole reason for grands is for points, and your NAG riders, your AM riders, your national.
They don't need a lot of it, but
or whatever.
They're going to do it because they're going to get paid for it.
I mean, you can keep the opens and stuff at the nationals, but like a lot of people, dude, grands, there's got to be some kind of control, you know, from people that are sending into the show.
I mean, 1,000 motos. I mean, really, they only can run 100 maximum, 125 an hour. 1,000 motos.
Yeah, I mean, now like with this track layout they got going on for this one, I think you're going to have probably 3.5 motos on track at the same time. I think
it depends on the carnage.
Yeah. If people are wrecking left and right, I mean, who knows? Maybe they got to call an audible over the night and change something to make it where there's less carnage or something. But I mean, I think distance wise and riding wise, you know, if there's a good kind of like flow of the motos and everybody's kind of keeping it clean, you could do like 3.5 motos.
2015 through 17, that's about what they were doing.
Yeah, and I think with this layout, you can probably do that and get away with it, you know, comfortably. Which I mean, but when you got 900 plus motos flirting with 1,000, that's still a lot, dude.
Yep.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Paulie. Yeah, who wants to take in less money? You know,
pal.
You know, they go and like they were saying, the staff and everything, they're going to be wore out. It's the longest week of the freaking year for them. Well, it's like, okay, well, you guys want all the money, so you got to fucking put it up. I mean, there's ways around it to make it easier,
right?
Or whatnot. You know, another one that was sent in to the show and had a good, like, honest chat about it, was what if, with it being so big, okay, what if they used one of the other buildings for like the novice and intermediates
Nah, I don't agree with that.
or something?
I just,
Or
you know what? I mean, it's not all about the experts. I'm sorry. I'm
Right.
expert, but still, it's not all about us. If you're a novice, you want to go. I mean, I don't think that's the route to take.
well,
I really don't.
if you split it up, I'm saying just
Take out open and you wouldn't have to worry about it.
no, yeah, no, I get
But
that
the,
part.
the novices get shit on because the novices want the you know, their peers to see them ride and stuff like that. So
Well, yeah, if you had it, it'd be like a karate tournament or whatever. You're, like same thing like I did for wrestling. Oh, check into building such and such, and then like a couple freaking matches later, you're in another building. Because some buildings only had like room for 3 mats or 4 mats.
right.
Where maybe you did something like that or something to keep the flow. I mean, they got. I mean, how many goddamn employees does USA BMX have? I know they got a shit ton of announcers and people working there, where you could probably have like the novices in a building or something, or I don't know, but that's where a lot of people are coming up with ideas to ease it up, to kind of make, because the days are so long. I get it, I understand it. And we all kind of like train for it, and we all put up with it for 1 week out of the year.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that has gone. We know it's going to be long. You're going to be eating dinner at fucking 2 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit like that.
TJ's going to set up his trailer in the other building, and then you lose the vibe at the main building.
Mm-hmm.
I just think if you're going to lose anything, you lose the opens for that week. The novice and intermediates, it should be as big a show for them as it is for us. I think they work all year too. Maybe not as hard as some experts, but they still work hard, and they deserve all the limelight just as well.
Yeah. Well, and then like the one thing, like what we were talking about on having it in a separate building, then you can have those, that the breakup of the tracks, where you don't have to have just the one track where it's like, it's got to fit novice, intermediate, and experts. You know what I mean? So you're coming up, okay, so say older intermediates to experts, okay, and girls. You got this track that's a little bit more radical than this one for novices and intermediates, or something like that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So that was some of the talks too, because it's just like, dude, it's so big, and there's just like constant freaking action.
Yeah.
And even if you did that, honestly, it's still going to be all day.
It'll still be all day, but
You know what I mean?
You're not going to get the same vibe, I don't think. I mean, open is open. I mean, the only thing good about open is the mains, when they start taking each other out. That's the best part about the open classes.
Well, and now getting back to the open thing too, is a lot of times too, especially like at a regular national, a lot of guys that do make the main for open, they don't even race the main anyway.
Nope.
So it's like, it's a throwaway. You're kind of, you get what I'm saying? They're racing, they're making the main for open, but then it's like, okay, well, I made class and I made cruiser. Okay, I'm going to wash.
So why make the main?
Main, yeah. So it's like,
you took a spot from someone else who wanted it.
Exactly. You took a spot from somebody that probably just runs class and open, and you're doing open, class, and cruiser. You made both of them. Now you're freaking, fuck it.
Yep.
I'll throw it away or whatever. If that's the case, if you're going to throw it away and not take it serious, then we don't need that class.
Right.
It's so, I don't know. There's been a lot of different aspects and a lot of different viewings on the way things have been going lately, and been getting a lot of feedback from a lot of people, which has actually been cool. And it kind of makes you think, and you're just like, man, holy shit. Well, yeah.
I mean, they do have 2 buildings there. They could do it, but it just wouldn't be the same, I don't think.
Run them in groups, novice, intermediate on day 1, cruisers, and second day, experts, girls, and third, there, I fixed it. That a boy, Jim. That's why you got an architecture degree.
Or something.
Block scheduling. Man, that would be, block scheduling at Grants. Whew, holy moly. That would be, that'd be a doozy.
Where do you think you guys are
big.
going? My dad's house?
Yeah, freestyle does do it, Jen, but But freestyle, there's way less people in the freestyle thing. That's the tough part, you know. But hey, later, Michael. The always, oh yeah, dude, don't worry, I will. Uh, yeah, there's been a lot of different feedback, a lot of different ideas. You know, go, you know, use one of the other buildings. You know, get rid of opens and everything because yeah, I mean the time's coming. It could be this coming week where we're at 1,000 freaking motos, and you're gonna be like, man, ugh. It's a tough one, guys. Honestly, it is. You know, it's awesome to see the BMX racing is thriving and well and everything, but on two, it's like, man, fucking days are pretty freaking long, man. Holy shit, you know. But I mean, it's fun. Hey, I don't sleep anyway, dude. I'm freaking knee deep in rock stars and coffee and monsters and Red Bulls and all whatever else I can freaking shove down my throat, you know. Yeah, we were just shy of it last year, Jen. So I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do hit 1,000 this year. You know, we were close in ROC too. You know, for both. So it's gonna be a big one. That's for sure. So if anybody else has any ideas on how to fix it, throw it in the chat because it's been interesting, honestly. You know, hearing all the other ideas this week that has been tossed into the beer page. Let's see, what other kinds of cool stuff do we got going on here? We talked about this, the pro-am. Yeah, I still don't know about the whole pro-am thing. Trying to figure that whole thing out with the regular elite schedule because they got blackjack nationals down here twice, so I'm not too sure. And I think freaking Lone Star is on there twice as well, along with the fall nationals. So I don't know. It's real vague on the description, so I'm not too sure on that deal. To say the least. Let's see. Other kinds of stuff. Now here, this was cool. Says the guy who isn't running the USA BMX. Hey, listen here, Grands is the only freaking vacation I get. The more people, the longer it lasts, the merrier. Hey, well, I'm right by your side, Billy. Hey, I'm already on BMX vacation, bud. As of 1 o'clock today, bro. Hired gun. They bring me out for the big race. Nick, you're gonna be working Grands, huh? Interesting.
Billy, no, I am not. I am not heading there this year.
Just add stripper tents and we can hang there for a month until the shit's over. Hey, we could race and drink beer, Silverback. You know that. All we need is a cup holder on our handlebars.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can? You already do.
What? Race and drink beer?
Yeah. Maybe not at the exact same time, but
well, no, dude, you got to have your hands on the bar. Hey, it's like having your hands on the steering wheel at all times.
Yeah. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride.
I don't use a blinker when I drive. I don't use a blinker when I'm on my bike. Okay, because half the time I'm in the back anyways. Ain't nobody gonna see the motherfucker.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Boom, boom.
Where's that at?
Get on the button there, Mikey.
There you go.
Get on that some bitch. Festivus stripper poles. Oh, there you go, Woody. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, even better, Silverback. Every time you get to a corner, you got to take a shot. It's like Russian total point, bud. Right? You got to take a shot. You got 3, no matter how many corners, you got to take 3 shots every lap. You do total points, that's 9 shots. That's last man standing freaking race right there, bud.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Talk about getting paid, bud. I thought the membership increase pretty smooth. I didn't see people going too crazy. You know, there was a handful of them.
Well, the gold card thing was kind of over the top.
Yeah, I don't know too much. I mean, I do know.
Would it go up to 80?
Yeah. I mean,
but still 80 for 2 bikes. I mean,
it increased $20.
Right.
Yeah.
But the gold card, $350.
Uh,
That's a little pricey. Oh, Fat Nick was talking ATB the other night. It
yeah,
should be, Lynn. It should be.
yeah, side hack is gonna be awesome. Well, the thing like with raise, if I mean, if you're gonna raise the membership, there's got to be something like better to go along with it. You know, like I don't agree with the whole like taking the magazines away and everything being online now. You know, I mean,
You're making more money, but
there's
we're
enough
doing less work.
There's enough crap online and stuff, and I think personally, it's better to have a better magazine, kind of like BMX Action,
Exactly.
BMX Plus. You know, same thing with mountain bike action. Is it Dig Magazine Freestyle? You know, put out a kick-ass magazine with some legit stuff. You know, don't just put it on the website.
Yeah.
Because then you can't really just like thumb through it on like your lunch break or whatever. You know, if you got the magazine, you can carry it in your lunchbox or whatever. You're at work or you're at break, and it's like you thumb through it, read a couple articles, and then okay, cool. Then now you're on lunch. Oh, you pull up another article. You can't. Not everybody can get on the
extras and pull them everywhere around here. I don't care what room you're going.
Yeah,
there's some in there.
You know,
look at them.
A legit kick-ass magazine, I think, is better than just putting everything on a website. Which I mean, it's cool to have some stuff on the website. Which you know, there's a handful of stuff on there.
Right.
But
right.
have a kick-ass magazine. You know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, Jim. Print media is dead. No newspapers anymore. No magazines. I mean, everybody. Dude, a good magazine, dude. I mean, goes a long ways. It always has.
Yeah.
Growing up in BMX, that's what you lived off of. Is that because everything came out new, you could see it right there in print.
And you would have a handful. You'd have Joe Blow's freaking bike shop with a list of prices or whatever shit's for sale. This, that, or the other, or frames only, or frame combos, and this.
NorCal's talking to you.
Rick Carter, even porn is online. No more back. Fucking, you ain't shitting lying, Jimmy. I mean, Christ. You know, try doing the show and watching porn at the same time. It just sucks the Wi-Fi right out of the building. Yeah, magazines made superstars. I mean, we talked about it like way back in the beginning of the year.
Right.
When I dug out a handful of magazines that I found, and it was like the center pull poster. These kids right now,
No idea.
These kids now, if they got a center pull poster of Elise or Stancil or somebody, you know, Isaac Kennedy or Connor Joris, you know, they would be stoked. You know, Corbin or shit, Anderson Souza or even the freestyle guys. You know, if you pull out a center pull poster is awesome.
1991 BMX action.
Yeah, BMX action. Look at all the cool shit that's in there. You know, and it's not even, it's half as big as the pool magazine, but it's got cool shit. You know what I mean?
Someone punched me in my Jofa.
They punched me in the damn Jofa.
Look at that. And who's on here? Andy the Greek contest.
Just so happens that his gigs one right there at Grams.
12 expert Andy contest.
Wow, 12X. God damn. Shit, he's old.
That wasn't, yeah, that was, yeah. Oh, look at this. This happens to be the 1990 Grand Nationals results. That's who won.
Go figure.
Let's see who's in here that we might know. Andy contest.
Sam Malicki. What's up, Sam? I am. How you doing, girl?
Alexis Figuera was 13.
Dang, look at that.
Let's see.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like Jim said and Nick said, you know, social media, the interweb is way too fast and stuff. I mean, yeah, you could throw stuff up there, you know, when it's like late breaking news, but still, the magazine is a good one if you're gonna go and hey, we're gonna go visit so and so's track, and we're gonna take some pictures of the track, and
right,
this is what they got going on. This is what they do. Here's a handful of their local teams, you know, or we're gonna go meet up with so-and-so over here in this area that's a team manager. They run out of this track. You know, here's a little breakdown, a little sit-down interview. and a breakdown like that, or just some random stuff, some random events like Frogtown.
Right.
Frogtown would have been cool to be in the pool magazine.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
he Lee 14
I
Cruiser.
mean, especially with all the people that were out there taking pictures.
Oh.
I mean, there was so much media out there. Everybody was there but USA BMX.
God.
But
Bill Dumas.
I mean, shit.
Damn.
I had posters all over my room from magazines. Gary Ellis, Lopes, Townsend. I can go on and on forever. Any asshole now can post a video of a shitty fakie now and get 1,000 views. I don't know who the hell that person would be.
Heard around the world, brother.
I got a shitty fakie, but I never got 1,000 views. Now, Jim, your fakie is butter on toast, son.
Your worst fakie is butter.
It fucking
That guy.
Man, I mean, if you can freaking do a fakie and crush a PBR, bud, Jesus, where's your factory, right?
Winner.
Okay, let's go. I mean, give me some real fucking talk right now. Dude.
Right.
Cord, you're going to bed already. Are you shitting me right now? Just wake up, get some pre-workout in your coffee. You'll be fine for the double tomorrow.
Jesus, you're not riding.
Good Lord.
Chris Moeller, A Pro.
Chris Moeller. See,
Alan Foster.
And that was cool.
Johnson,
They were
Double A
like
Pro.
that.
Pete Lonkarovich, Billy Griggs, Hurst, Gary Ellis, Craig Hill, Veltman, Kenny May. Yeah, dude. Cruiser. Well, we got Roop and Kenny May again, and Lonkarovich, Probin, Veltman.
The only way to keep magazines up to date and relevant is to keep that content off social media. Oh yeah,
I agree with that.
I see that, Kevin. I do. But then, like what I was saying earlier, there's a lot of other news that's out there that if you were doing specifically for the magazine, like if you're writing like a legit report or a legit interview
Article,
or a legit article, that's not going to be on the internet. Put it in the magazine because it's something special. It's something big. Hey, what was that one article? What was that? Oh, dude, that was like August of 2000 freaking 22. Oh, I got the magazine right here. Okay, cool. Trying to go back on the internet to try and pull shit up like that. Holy fuck.
Man, I'm sure that I'm sure
fuck.
you as good as you gotten with the internet, you could probably do it, but your average Joe Smo, not so much.
Only to keep magazines relevant is put your phones in the trash and do the same with your kids' phones. Magazines need the in-depth coverage like IG, Facebook, get the splash stuff, but the soul of sport is stories and deep articles. No, true. I get it, Nick. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, Scott Brythoff was at this Grants. Amtrak. Charles Townsend.
Man, he was on Dirty Knobs about a month ago.
Riding for Powerlight in 1990.
Yeah, he was on there. Old Miranda. They had them on Dirty Knobs, man. That was a hell of a show. Those guys have been killing it, dude. I've been loving the Dirty Knobs. Nothing like listening and hearing the old school days, and every so often they kind of take a jump and like, hey, you've been watching any racing lately? And then they kind of give their 2 cents in. It's like, man, dude, racing has kind of went and ran off the handle, compared to what it was back in the day. They talk like legit stuff. Like, we never had this kind of shit when we were racing. What's these slurry tracks and these asphalt turns and what's all this? You're set up for freaking speed, and where's the hustle? Albies, look at that.
1990.
Look, see, now that's what I'm talking about. You got the whole like little mini catalog. Here's what we got, the specials for this month. You got some Vans.
But Albies in 90, they've been around for a while.
Oh, Albies been around forever. I mean, look, Gators with Vans, old Dino shit. Oh my God, dude. Air fucking walks, man.
Bully bikes.
Yeah,
that's just good shit right there.
Airwalks and Vision Streetwear. Shit, dude. With the Vans, those were the big three.
That's just, I mean, you could not wait to get your magazine.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, man, there was so much cool shit in these things.
Look at that pistol, bud. He was on that one, boy.
Mm-hmm. On the clip there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the Jofa.
Look at that stuff, man. Some legit shit. Oh, he's got pegs. He's disqualified.
How to do a trick, step by step.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to watch that shit on Facebook. You know what I mean? You got to pause it.
Right. Bottom line, no one is ordering shit from magazines. Yeah, that's true, Polly.
You're right.
I mean,
you're right.
that
They
is-
would. They, you know what? They would have if they had one. They'd do it from Dance Comp.
Well, if you're looking at who's this? Frankfurt Cycle. I thought that was Hank and Frank. Hank and Frank was our go-to with Fremont Schwinn and Newark Cyclery. Those are our big go-tos, and F&M in Fremont for BMX shit.
Can you imagine?
You know, you got something like you had on that last page where they got the kind of like the price breakdown or whatever,
Right.
And then you can go and be like and call it in, or if there is like a web address at the bottom, then you can. Hey, I just seen this in the magazine.
Well, Dance Comp.
What do you got?
It.
Yeah, Dance Comp.
They still do it.
You know, hey, you got 5 of these in stock? Okay, give me 2.
All right.
Or whatever. You know?
There, right there.
Just like that. You know?
Stems, wheels,
Cranks,
axles,
chains.
pegs, tools,
Look at
brakes,
that.
levers.
Life's a beach. Oh my God. Rotors, pedals, chains. Oh, look at there's another Vision Streetwear.
Yeah, soft goods and clothing. Yeah.
I mean, crap, dude. That's all cool shit.
I mean, I guess it's just as easy to order off the internet, but it's just nice having.
Nick, yeah, Newark Cyclery, buddy. You know what I'm talking about.
T-shirt.
I remember saving my money and waiting for the magazines to see what I could order and mail in the cash. Yep, exactly, Ryan. Yep.
Hall of Fame Nora racers.
Bring back flats, way more shoe sponsors who will bring more money into the sport. Yeah, true. Oh, Bad Boy Club. Yeah, Jim. Bad Boy was the shit. Bad Boy and No Fear. That was good stuff, man.
Look at these superstars. They're still superstars.
Polly, I bought a Lone Ranger from the Sears Roebuck catalog.
I bet you did.
Boy, Polly.
I bet you did.
It took 7 years. It took 7 years to save up the money, or it took 7 years to get it shipped to you?
Holy shit. Todd Lyons, he's always looked crazy, hasn't he? There, old Mr. T, Terry Tennant. Moeller, Carter, Townsend,
See, buddy.
Hill, Ellis, Lonkerevich, King,
See that?
Beltman.
You don't have, and
Lopes.
the thing is, though, they didn't have any kind of pictures or anything like that in the Pool magazine these past couple of years. You know, we've talked about it like a lot of times.
Yeah, we have talked about it quite a bit.
You know, hey, a little effort goes a freaking long way on something like that.
S&M Holmes frames, frame and fork.
Wow, holy crap!
Probably worth some money. Oh, what's that? S&S Racing.
Look at-
L&S
look at-
products.
Jim was just talking Bad Boy Club.
yep,
Look at that.
yep.
There it is.
S&S Bikes, L&S Bikes, RevCore, Boss, Super Mini, Boss, Free Agent, 09s, MCS.
Ain't much different from magazine ads and TV commercials for me. I'm not buying anything from anyone who takes away time from what I really want to watch or read about.
Okay.
So what do you want to watch or read about, Billy?
Porn.
Since you want, we'll open it up, dude.
Porn.
We're gonna be
Don't be shy.
We're gonna be consensual about this.
Don't be shy.
Okay, let your feelings out, dude. I don't want you all bottled up going into grands, dude. You sound like you need to vent, Billy. All right, we're here for you. We're your friends.
Jen's got him on a clip right now, getting everything ready for this race.
He's locked in the fucking basement. This is a fucking problem. He's got last minute fucking number plate orders.
And he's running out of Diet Dew and whiskey. Sons of bitches.
He's running. He got bolt gas gauges on E.
Oh, thanks, Billy. I miss you too, brother.
A big one big thing. Let me find out where my beer is here.
Wow, look at that. Terry Tennis on the back page of the damn magazine. Everett Rosecrans and Pete Lonkerevich.
With the Vans team, yeah.
Winner Circle.
Look at all those number 1 plates. Woo-hoo.
All them big number 1 plates.
Man. Vans Tioga.
Oh, someone punched him in his Jofa too.
Look at that, dude. That is some cool shit.
Yes, it is.
Here's a cool talking about like tracks stepping up and doing doing let's see. What do you want to see, Jim?
Oh, the back page.
Did that? Oh, what are you going on? All right, so Manzanita, we talked about it a handful of times that at this point, Pool's sole purpose is to get people to race nationals. Well, it's not Pools, it's just USA BMX in general that wants everybody to run the nationals. Decline Magazine, Best Ever, and High Def, and hologram photo. Oh man, holograms were the shit, dude. Oh my god, they were. Cutting block. Hey, how many stickers you cutting out this year, Billy? What's the guess going to be on that one? So Manzanita, we've been talking about how Manzanita, a handful of other tracks, but Manzanita in general, been stepping up a lot.
Yeah,
with what they're doing.
Absolutely.
So one of the ways Manzanita gives back is by providing funds to qualifying riders to assist with the costs associated with this great sport. Check out the qualifications outlined below. Do they apply to you? If so, complete the application found in the attached link no later than 12:15. Rider assistance checks will be distributed at our year-end banquet. Okay, any Manzanita rider that participates in 50% of local racers who qualifies for and attends either World Championships or Grands is eligible to receive a percentage never to exceed $50 of the fund. The fund is equal to the amount of 50 cents per rider per race in the preceding calendar year. Any money that is not given to a rider will be carried over into next year's fund, not to roll over to the rider. Any disputes with regard to this fund will be resolved by the board of directors.
That's pretty cool.
So
$250 going to the Grands. Hey, I mean, it
every little bit
there, but that's
every little bit counts.
Pays for your races
or food money or whatever.
Pays for your races.
I mean, they're giving back. You're giving to them, and they're in a way of appreciation are putting you in a pool of like, you're gonna support us, we're gonna support you. That's freaking good shit.
Really,
awesome.
Jimmy? That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Not after the 26 cents I freaking got the other day.
You're going to jail, bro.
Hey, told you. Can poke the bear, bud. But it's good seeing these other tracks freaking ramp up and do the right thing. And
like Nick said, he did it for kids going to the Worlds.
Oh yeah, Nick did a lot of stuff. A lot of these tracks are doing other stuff. With the rider programs. I mean, we've seen it. I mean, well, look how, the proof is in the pudding with everybody. Honestly,
I agree.
Except for like Rusty Bowl. Okay, Rossi did a hell of a job. Okay, before Rossi left and moved to Florida, he made sure that what he did and made happen was going to be taken care of. And Walker and company, along with No Malicki's and everything, stepped right in and has not skipped a beat. Okay, when Orlando was running Santa Clara Powell. Okay, hey, you know what? It was Powell. Everybody knows what Powell was like. Hey, the new blood steps in, Nick and crew, totally freaking redoes the whole damn thing. Okay,
a lot.
Napa, when Ray Gomez, everybody knew how Napa was no different than original Powell. Okay,
it was rough.
But seeing all these the tracks. More than a handful of tracks here in California and over there in Nevada, Hacksaw, is the wave of the new blood of the new ideas and the new people coming in with different outlooks, and those different outlooks are being looked at and taken into account to make a better product. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
So when the same thing happened with Donnie and Menchaca over there at Napa, same thing when Bruce and Linda retired. That last year of Bruce and Linda, the weeds were so tall between the straightaways we couldn't even see Wayne. Remember?
Yes, I do.
Remember that on a Saturday night? We're like,
God, that was so
we're like,
hilarious.
Fuck Wayne, we can hear you, we can't see. Where the fuck are you? We're yelling on the front straightaway. You know, then Lowry and Nathan and them, the new wave at Oak Creek, totally did the whole damn thing. Lamore, Hanford, you know.
The more big change. All new, but yeah.
Now
Hanford too.
Reedley, yeah, Hanford. Reedley, but same group.
Same group.
Carrie, Miss Donna, Paul, you know, they
expanded their horizons and figured shit out, and it worked out for them.
Well, it took them a while,
yes,
you know, to get the funding and the backing, you know, because they stayed small for a while, you know,
but they were way out there. They weren't getting a lot of support.
Exactly, but people still loved going to Relay.
Right, absolutely.
And when they got everything in a row, like funding and volunteers and everything, they pulled the trigger and totally freaking redid Relay.
Oh yeah, they did.
You know,
yeah,
and it's like
game changer.
That a baby, you know.
I remember taking the trailer out there for years for their state qualifier, and before they really started making changes to it.
I mean, the same thing with Eric and Jordan.
Yes,
when they took over from the Mole Houses.
Yes,
down there at Metro.
Yeah.
You know, it's a thing. You know, the wave of new blood is needed in the sport to make it.
Well, a lot of it too is realizing how you have to put money into it to get the money back out of it.
Right.
You have to. I mean, because no one wants to ride a shitty track, and most of these tracks aren't shitty anymore. You know, they've all stepped up their games.
They definitely have. You know, same thing with Boomtown. You know, God, fingers crossed if we ever get fucking Chico.
Right.
Okay. I mean, God only knows, dude. What when Chico's finally all said and done, what's going to end up happening?
We might have to move.
Are we going to have to move? I mean, are some of these pros that relocated to Florida, are they going to come back and relocate to Chico with having two hills? You know.
Good night, Kuchenko.
Later, Angelo. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Be safe. To the family who said what's up, brother. Yeah, Kevin.
I've heard
Kevin
about.
Says Reedley's amazing. Yeah, Reedley's gangster. Dude.
I've heard about the Emerald Valley track through Matt, actually.
Well, there's a handful of tracks up there in Oregon. You know, I've seen a lot of them getting facelifts, getting new gates. You know, doing the right thing and going, putting the right foot forward. And hey, dude, we got to do this to make it happen.
Right.
You know, same thing with where the one state race, hella up north, Eureka.
Right.
The one that Nick Elliott. They let Nick Elliott build, and they put a shit ton of money in. I mean, it's a little bit out of the ways, but damn, that track's freaking awesome. Great starting hill.
Unfortunately, the ones up north are quite a haul for us, 3.5 hours.
You know, Boomtown.
But if they would
was looking good.
If they would get together and make it where you could hit two tracks at one weekend, like like Hanford and Lamore used to do.
So Nick did and got fucked in the end. People only can do so much and take so much before they walk away from it. No, hey, and you know what? Yeah, Jim.
That was a PAL league too.
That was to this day is like one of the shittiest situations I have ever fucking seen. Honestly,
I was talking to someone about it the other day. It was a Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, he was taking money at the gate for parking.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I pulled in and there was no one behind me, and I'm laughing all the way up to the hill. I'm like, really? He goes, yep. He goes, I keep seeing those bushes over there move, though. I'm going to go check them out.
Hey, I remember last week, I'm like, yeah, he stole so much money. He bought his own factory ride and showed up to Bill Ryan's office and said, hey, sign me for 4 years, $2.2 million. Here's my money and just pay it back. Let's make a contract.
I laughed so hard. I saw him with that stack of money, and I'm like, yeah. You're the one stealing money, huh? Okay. Okay. I'll buy that for $1.
I just,
shit.
I don't know, man. It's for those being against. I mean, hopefully, the Barstows and Irvins, when they go and put get Atwater back up and running, I think they got kind of like the same direction. They got the same kind of feel because they're surrounded by a lot of big BMXers that have been around for years, us, Robbie, Kareem and a handful of others that know what's up and they've leaned on us. They've leaned on a handful
when
of
are they
other
supposed
people.
to start working on it?
I think pretty soon. Honestly,
I
haven't talked to Billy for a while.
I didn't know they were supposed to start working on it in January or they're supposed to open up in January. I wasn't sure.
It should be coming up pretty quick.
Okay, just curious.
Like, we can blame Powell, but we as riders didn't call them on the bullshit. Samoa track has an awesome gate and hill, but a lot for new ridership, in my opinion. Yeah, Samoa. Yeah, Eureka. Yeah, it's different, Kevin, and I know that I think they're all a brand new group too up there as well. So I think you know what, give them some time, give them this year. I know they got the beginner league that they've been doing really good up there too. So I think Eureka's gonna be a good thriving little local up there for them, even being way up north. I mean,
It's like Atwater. Billy and them are new. They're new to the sport. Period. Much less being track operators. You know what I mean?
right.
But
Yeah, Jim, I see that. Yeah. And then, I mean, Reno, yeah, you got Battleborn, Battleborn's changed hands a handful of times. But then you got Gabe over there in Fernley. Holy fuck me sideways with my own fucking pecker. Dude, Fernley, I love Fernley.
So does Siebert. He loves that track too.
Gabe has just done, that track is just a fucking gem, dude, out there. And I'm not talking a gym freaking hacksaw. I'm talking it's a gym with a G. And I'm okay. But holy mugs. Giffy got 300 miles to go, bud. Let me know how it goes.
Where's he going?
He's going to Grands.
Oh, he's already left?
Fuck yeah, Giffy. He's the factory chef. He's got
he's got 5 hours and it don't start till Wednesday.
Giffy's got to start breakfast for Billy to be ready at 3 p.m. Monday. Okay? Billy is
a trooper.
Billy is very.
Billy don't even eat. What are you talking about?
He wants breakfast at 3 fucking p.m., dude. I don't know. It's
because what time he usually gets out of bed.
Billy lives the nightlife.
Yeah,
the nightlife in the
basement. Got to take care of the customers.
What would be awesome is if tracks closer together like Napa, Ukiah, Oak Creek work together for a series or have a double points weekend.
Absolutely.
Tracks used to do it all the time. Yeah. Yeah,
all the time.
They did,
Hanford, Tulare, Hanford, Lemoore.
Napa and Oak Creek had it going on in the beginning of the year last year, but then something went on where Napa had to change some times because of doing community day or something out there on the Saturday where they had to fluctuate the schedule and it didn't work out or something like that.
Well, like Ryan said, Ron Jones had, Tulare. Well, he also had Visalia. He had 2 tracks for a while, which were both good tracks. Tulare was, we had a lot of big races, a couple nationals, a couple Gold Cup finals. And Visalia had, they had their state qualifiers, but.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. over there in Ohio.
That's it? Shit.
Jen's giving us the what's up.
Oh, sorry. It's past your bedtime, Jen.
She's cutting number plates, bud. Not Billy.
She needs her sleep. She got a lot of work to do in a couple of weeks.
She's got the moto board from hell, bud. All right.
Yeah, we know that.
Her moto board is like Jeopardy.
Yay. There's proof in that pudding. I can guarantee you what.
And I get 4145 expert for 500, please.
She was, God, she's on point. God, if we had someone like that around here, we'd be dialed.
Oh, hey, brother Gabe checking in saying, nothing going on in Atwater. Just drove by there the other day. Oh.
Me and Gabe are going to go have meeting pillows this week.
Big Gabe. I love talking to Gabe in the morning. He tells me good morning. I tell him have a good day.
Yep.
And all that good shit.
It starts the day off right.
Holy shit. Jen said there's going to be 4 moto boards. Holy Christ.
And I guarantee they'll all be dialed.
I hope I'm on one of the ones that says to the main. Jesus Christ. What other kinds of bullshit we got going on here, Mikey? I mean, pretty cool. I like doing the pop-up shows when we don't really have any notes. Nothing really kind of big going on. I love it. The past couple of weeks, we didn't really have
good chat rooms.
The chat going on. I know 3 weeks ago we had 500 fucking comments in the chat. The chat was just killing it.
We were just talking about that, Kevin, before the show. Rio Linda and Oak Creek.
Yeah,
you're right.
You know what?
Should.
Rio Linda is working really hard. I know they've got a handful of volunteers that actually just came together, and I talked to a handful of them actually last Sunday because we mentioned them on the show Saturday, and then a couple reached out Sunday morning, and we had a pretty good little texting meeting and everything, and it looks like they got some things in the work. I mean, they kind of pulled together this week because it looked like Brian and Tammy had some kind of big family emergency where they canceled racing at last minute, and Mick Mussolini and I think Joel Mayaki and a couple other volunteers combated together and said, nope, you know what? We got some volunteers together and we're going to race. And they made it happen. So you know what? That's a hell of a start. That's a good start.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. You know what?
But that's what it takes.
If you can go and just pull some volunteers together, because usually once a track operator says, no, you know what? We're not racing. We're not racing. You know, and for Brian and Tammy to be like, put their faith in, it's got to be a good group of volunteers.
Right.
You know, and for them to be like, okay, you guys, you think you could do it? And they, hey, sure can. And I seen some videos on Facebook. They did a stellar job. They didn't have that big a moto count, but they still raced.
The thing about it is, you have to have the trust in your help, which there was always been an issue here with that. You have to be willing to let loose of the reins a little bit, and to make shit happen, and that's what they did, and that's awesome. Because it's been really for them to say, no, we're not running, so we're not running. Period. Exactly. But you get volunteers to step up,
Hey, for that to happen, Jen, I got to be fast like Adam. Okay, if I'm gonna be in the same gate as him. Flip some marine, dude.
Yeah. Hey, someone might slip a pedal. You never know.
He's been shot. Okay, he's fast.
Right?
He ain't fucking around.
No, that's a great
Dustin
dude.
out in Manteca getting ready for Grands. There was a slight Dustin Hammond.
There's been a couple of them
sighting here.
Not a lot, but there's been a couple.
There's been a couple. Yeah, he has been out there.
Yeah, that's a
Mayaki's been holding it down at Rio Linda, and with the talks that we did have last Sunday, it was cool. It was real positive talking with the guys I was talking with. You know, I'm not gonna
name names,
mention them all out there, but the volunteers have a pretty good outlook of turning Rio Linda around. That's good. And if Tammy and Brian support it and be like, hey, you know what? If this is what you guys want to do and whatever, okay, we're all for it. You know, what do you need, or this, that, or the other? You know, that's what the track needs.
I mean, why run a track if you're not going to try to be the best?
Well, and like we were saying, you know, Brian and Tammy were always like, Rio Linda it's a chill track. It was like Atwater. You know what? We have more fun when racing's over with, dicking around and hey, let's have a $5 buy-in pro-am on Fridays. Shit, let's go. You know, but those are the fun tracks. Those are the ones that you always go to. Everybody's always cool and chill.
Yep.
And everything.
Yep.
You know, that's the big thing. No, exactly. No pressure.
No pressure. Have fun.
But definitely some good positive feels going out to them with the new volunteer group that they got going on over there.
That's good.
You know,
that's another track. I mean, because they've been kind of in the corner here for a while.
Well, I remember a handful of years ago, well, maybe like 2 or 3, that I remember when Oak Creek was running on Sundays. So was Rio Linda, because I think they had it where you would race Oak Creek Saturday night, Oak Creek Sunday morning, and then in the afternoon you would hit Rio Linda, and then bing bang boom, you already got some scores, you know, and that was actually on top of that is when before Napa changed their schedule around for their community day thing, because they run community day on Saturdays too, along with the racing and stuff. So I know there was a handful of people. What the hell's his name? Oh God, he rides for Elite. Anthony Plara. Rio Linda is a gold mine. The couple times I raced Atwater, their staff was really nice peeps. Yeah, Atwater was always cool. Rio Linda is one state race, unbeaten, and away from being good. Just got to say we are making big changes with this revenue, and the ridership will replenish that investment. Yeah, so I think this had to have been last year, so 2021, or maybe it could have been 2020. Polera lives in South Lake Tahoe, okay? And him and Emery, his son, would drive down from South Lake. They would hit Rio Linda on Friday night, okay, because that was their regular Friday racing, okay? Stay in the van. Saturday morning, they would drive to Napa, race Napa, go back to Oak Creek, race Oak Creek Saturday night,
And Sunday morning.
stay in the van, race Oak Creek Sunday morning, hit Rio Linda Sunday afternoon, and then drive back home.
5 races.
5 fucking score.
500 points a weekend.
Holy shit. Now that right there, that's working together. Now you're hitting up 3 tracks and a fucking full week.
It's a regular weekend.
Like bang, boom, bango.
Yep.
You know, I mean, talk about getting it done. I mean, shit.
You're not missing out on any track time.
Yeah.
That's for
So,
sure.
I mean, and if you live in that kind of like vicinity there, just anywhere off of Highway 80, because 80 is going to take you from all 3 tracks, you know, dude, that's a gold mine. You know, you could have a 3-track series every goddamn weekend. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, someone said earlier about how they have 3 or 4 or 5 tracks on the weekend. Well, I mean, I go back to it all the time. The Firecracker series we used to have.
Right.
There was 5 races on the weekend, 4th of July weekend, dude, and talk about fun.
Yeah.
Not just, I mean, because everybody hung out the whole weekend. You went from one track to the other, and
Yeah.
for the whole weekend. I mean, oh god, what a good time. Miss those times.
Yeah, doing those double weekends and all that shit were always fun. Well, I mean, it's no different than when, you know, we could choose to do either Pal or Atwater on a Friday, and then Saturday we'd go hit up Oak Creek, and then, you know, we would come back and we would hit Manteca on a Sunday morning.
Right.
You know, which and that
3
was
races on a weekend is good.
That was a good jaunt. You
Yep.
know, your options were open. You know, when your options aren't open, that's when it's just like it makes it a hassle, and you almost kind of get like upset at it because it's like, you know, you got other shit in life that you got to do. Or we got to go do a family event over here. Shit, dude, there's racing this time. Or fuck, I got to work Saturday morning. Shit, I can't make racing for this one or whatever. You know, no different than Lemoore, Reedley, and Hanford.
Right.
You know, that's another one. You know, you could have a 3-track series,
And you throw Fresno in there with them.
you could throw Fresno in there too. You know, Fresno's another big track. You know, that is, I mean, the hard part with Fresno is it's really ran by the city. The city really has the reins on that track. You know, and I really think Fresno does have a lot of potential to really be a big track. You know, because they have a certain time of the year of when they're open to race and then when they close. You know,
Which I really don't get, but
yeah,
whatever.
the Parks and Rec thing that has their hands into that, I think, really handicaps Fresno from being bigger.
Yeah, because you know, I have no doubt that Daniel would run whenever she wanted to if she had
Danielle
the option.
is a hell of a track operator.
Yes.
You know, she started off as a volunteer.
Yep.
You know, for
Her and
Ryan
Charles.
for Ryan Garcia. You know, now she's the head TO. You know,
Yeah, her and her husband Charlie.
and matter of fact, she just got an award from the city for doing such a damn good job.
Good for her.
You know, so yeah, you know, so Danielle's out there. You know, they don't get the motos and shit, but she works her ass off out there. You know, and same thing with Big Richard Hartman. You know, the grounds guy out there, groundskeeper. You know, Big Rich, he's always out there slinging dirt. You know,
I know that feeling.
but yeah, I don't know. Hey, little pre-grands Friday Night Lights, guys. Hey,
Yeah, why not, right?
if you guys don't remember, this is how the show started.
Friday night beer night.
Friday night beer night, man. Ain't nothing better.
Boy, there was some drunk nights.
Boy, there sure was. There were some drunk days, too, my friend.
Friday night.
That
Oak
is
Creek's
for
all right.
sure. The city needs to let off on that track. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's what we were talking about. There's so much potential there. You know, Fresno was always a gangster NBL track back in the day.
Yeah, but even this track now, I mean, it's fast.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. It's quick. I'm asking USA BMX if we can get lower state scores this year. Are you talking about scores
That's
or,
right. Yeah,
or
that's right. That's races you have to have.
scores or qualifiers? 4 instead of 5. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Brooke? Where's my dude? Where's Gangbang Gary at?
King and Gary.
You know, Nick, now bringing up, man, yeah, hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Honestly, this is good. For a pop-up show, hey, we appreciate it a ton. Nick bringing up the state race thing. Mikey, I know, and everybody that's, you know, we always talk about state races and
Right.
how, what they 8 races and all this shit. And, you know, we talked about how Bacosa, what's up, Bacosa? What's going on, Robert? Lodi Cyclery checking in. On how they do it, with the tracks being qualified to be on the schedule for the state races and this, that, and the other. And we're always saying, well, you know what? Can't we have something kind of similar like that? Because we got like 22 of them fucking things
Right.
on top of nationals, on top of Gold Cups. Like in California, we are just fucking busy, and
During the summer, yeah.
and it wears on you. And like when I feel tired of it, then I start to get like kind of depressed. It's like I'm depressed. I'm upset over a sport that I love
Because you're not going to go to a track that you want to go to.
because I'm wore out,
Right.
or I gotta work, or there's something, because you want to be there. When you have the love for the sport, you want to be there at the other tracks because that's where your friends are at, or whatever, And when everything is just, it seems like everything is so on top of one another. Resting for training with Ricky and Quinn tomorrow. Oh goddamn. Oh yeah.
You're right, Kevin. 5 is nothing to compare to how many tracks we have, but the thing is just.
Yep. 21 Productions, Ricky and Quinn holding the clinic tomorrow at Lemoore, guys. Plenty of spots open. Show up, they'll take you.
It's just a bunch. It's last year. It was last year that we were gone a bunch over the summer.
The last 2 years.
Yeah.
This year we were still gone, but
Not as bad.
Year before we were 8 weeks on the road.
Right. And which is, it is what it is. But after that, when you finally get home and you're actually home on a Saturday night in the studio doing a show, it's like
We don't have 15 anymore. No, I'm saying in general, total with all the tracks throughout California. Nick is what I meant.
James, you didn't even show up to 5 this year.
'cause
How are you going to do 6?
Last year, I think someone said we had 22. And so somebody talking last Sunday, tuning into the show, they caught the replay and stuff and bits and pieces, and we're like, oh, hey, you're always talk about the Florida series and this, that, or other tracks and all that. Well, what if we keep our state races, but then do like Florida does and just start them earlier? That way they're spread out and not on top of one another. And then it gives you plenty of time. If you have them spread out, it gives you plenty of time to reschedule.
It's hard. Yeah, it does give you plenty of time to reschedule them, but then you got to go around everybody else. But it's hard out here to do January, February, March. You just don't know.
Well, and we don't know if we're going to have a winter or what the hell we're going to have.
January, February, March is our bad time, but it's not that bad. But where Florida is, January, February, March, you don't want to race in most of the rest of the year. It's either way too hot or way too
well, and
cold.
that was the thing that the folks I was talking to was like, I forget the numbers they said. They're like, we had 5 state races in a row where it was 100+ degrees outside, and I want to say the year before it was the same damn thing.
Exactly, it was.
And so I could understand and I could see where they're coming from. Because Florida does break it up because of the weather out there, and I could see, it kind of makes sense if we could somehow spread it out a little bit.
Like Nick says, it's a track operator decision. You pick it when you want to. You just don't want. Most track operators don't want to pick a date and they want to have to postpone it because now you got to pick when everybody else is picking. Now you get last choice.
Yeah.
So I get it, but there's 22 state races. We have 5 months of summer more or less. And that's 25 weekends.
And that's boom, 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 boom,
boom.
Or
20 weekends, excuse me.
But on top of and that's on top of like
nationals,
especially with going into next year, we have 6 on our side, West Coast
qualifiers
and whatever else.
Earned doubles. Yeah. It's just, it's tight, but you can run them earlier. It's a coin toss, right, whether it's going to happen or not. That's all.
True. Yeah. That's where, competing with state races and nationals and Gold Cups, it's a tough one.
Yes, it is. It is.
And then when you get that downtime or that where it's like, shit, I need a break because I got to reset because I'm just fucking burnt out. And then it's like Sunday night comes and you don't go, and it's like, fuck, I should have went there. You know what I mean?
They can, Nick. They just, more tracks, actually, they need to work together. We need to have more of those double state qualifier weekends. Tulare and Hanford were great at it forever.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. I don't know why Reedley and Fresno can't run on the same weekend. I mean, they can.
One hotel night, exactly.
And I mean, and that's the whole thing. Work together, make it happen. Do that double. Double up the weekend. That way, then the next weekend there isn't a state race, and then everybody gets like that weekend to refresh and go hit a local, or you don't feel
Obligated.
you don't feel guilty for not racing.
Right.
It's like, okay, cool. Hey, there's no state races. All right, cool. We did 2 last week, and then okay, we got another 2 weeks. Then we got another double or whatever. Shit like that. Now I'm for.
Yes,
I like
absolutely.
the double stuff.
Absolutely.
Knock them out, get them out of the way.
One hotel night over the weekend, and it's a wrap.
But when you're doing the onesie twosie shit, holy fuck, my god.
Yeah, I'll go to the more this weekend. Next week we're going to be in Eureka. Then we're going to be in who knows where.
Then it's like shit. I'm flying out to Houston or whatever. Right. We got a national. Shit like that.
It's rough. I mean, then that comes down to that's all on the track operators.
Right.
They have to be able to get along and work together to make that shit happen.
Right.
And they can.
Yeah. Same thing with Oak Creek and Rio Linda.
Right.
Hopefully
they're so close.
And hopefully with the new volunteers and everything at Rio Linda and stuff, they can get a good meeting of the minds and come to some good fruition and an agreement to get something going on. Because yeah, that still doesn't make no sense. I mean, they're 10 minutes away from each other.
Right.
It shouldn't be like that. Make it a true NorCal, SoCal 2 championship split up. Say that would be cool because I'm all about that. Change it up a little bit.
We don't go to SoCal for many qualifiers anyway.
Well, no, if they did though, change it up to have a true cut up. Holy shit, you're all cut up. What the hell?
Hey.
Oh, Bear's trying to get on the headset. Bear,
damn it, Bear.
Bear's got something to say.
Bear, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, dog.
He's been taking a nap all day, dude. He's been thinking of shit. He's been taking notes, bro. Careful, don't sit on your cord. It's wrapped around the back of the seat, I think.
Yeah. Oh, for the love of God.
Dude, you're stroking out on me here, Bubba.
Dog, I'm going to fucking put you down.
Holy shit, dude. Looks like a...
What did you do?
Holy fuck, dude. What the hell's going on over here? Bear's leaving. He's pissed. There we go.
Yeah, lay down. Fucking take a break.
Yeah, you ain't lying, Nick. Yeah, Bear said, fuck all this noise, dog.
You guys are never home, man. Get this shit figured out.
Ooh, man, you good? You Bear? Do we got to do a freaking sound check again?
I think I'm good.
Check 1, 2. Motherfucker. God damn.
You're lucky you're old, dude. And senile.
My God. Damn near have a goddamn catastrophe.
Fuck you, Nick.
Shit, where'd that quarter fucking go? I seen Rick had it on Facebook.
26 cents.
That's it. Oh, 26 cents. Popping tags, son. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yep.
My dog.
Oh, hey, now you know what? You know what I did see, which is pretty fucking badass. We were doing Crankworks. Hey, once again, guys, thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys.
Most of them already liked and subscribed. That's why they're here.
Hey, you know what? And God bless them.
Yep.
You know what? We can't do the show without you guys. Honestly.
Anyway, what you see? Crankworks.
Okay, so we were doing Crankworks last week.
Right.
Okay, so remember Tara Giannis. Okay, had former
BMXer.
downhill BMX elite women.
Paralyzed.
Got paralyzed and all that stuff, and became an adaptive
athlete
and,
right.
and all that stuff, and actually owns one of the companies for adaptive. Right, dude, I seen clips of them having an adaptive race. They're at Crankworks up there at Rotorua. They didn't really have like a televised part of it, but I've seen clips of it, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
Really?
Why the hell don't you guys put this on there? Because I've seen it out there. I've here and there. Okay.
Really?
But never really seen anything like advertised. Okay.
That's awesome.
So kind of.
That's really good shit right there.
California State Finals should be at Bakersfield. That would be cool. That'd make it a true North versus South.
The North versus South can't be at the finals, though.
You know,
It's got to be. It's got to be after the finals.
true. Unless you make the whole state one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot, though.
Yeah.
Because most of you never get together. You don't race most of them. But, you know.
Well, half the time we do, we can't 41, 45. Dude, we can't even get. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is with our class. I don't know. It's weird. But so back to the adaptive races. Okay, so I seen that, and I'm just like, well, how come they're not on?
Well, it's just like they don't televise the girls' slopestyle stuff.
Some of the girl stuff they did.
Not much,
You
you
know,
know. Not
yeah.
much of it, but
And I'm like, dude, these guys are hauling ass, you know. And this is something that's near and dear to my heart. Okay, I grew up with a parent that was paralyzed all
most of your life.
all my life. Okay, my dad was and stuff. And so I'm seeing this shit, right? And I'm like, this is kind of weird. What the how come like Red Bull or nobody's got like, or Monster or whoever hasn't put this on? Dude, these guys got some legit fucking rigs, dude, and they are not going slow.
No.
Okay, you think it's hard doing some single track on a mountain bike? These guys are doing single track on a 3-wheeler. Fucking bombing these fucking mountains, dude. I got nothing but respect for these guys. These guys are shitting and getting. So, hey, I went to the search engine for YouTube, put adaptive MTB. Bud,
Really?
let's go. I'm like, this shit needs to be freaking out there, man. These guys are not messing around, dude. You could have a legit freaking deal. And sometimes some places do. They got like legit freaking like downhill races for them and stuff. But man, oh man. Oh, dude, I was hooked.
It's like the marathoners with the 3-wheel.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Let's not talk about state finals. I broke myself. Rick helped pry me off the track. Yeah, you know. Hey,
It happens.
I just get there with a freaking spatula, Ryan. You know how it goes. You know, just like flipping burgers at the Krusty Krab.
All right, Patrick.
Lemoore is not a traditional track. No, I agree with you, Kevin. No, it's not. Yeah, no, Lemoore's not. Lemoore's something. It's something else. It's different. But yeah, dude, this adaptive racing shit, man. I don't know.
Where'd you see that?
It was. I was watching the replay of one of the Crankworks that we had. They were showing highlights or something. Okay, and this was on last Sunday. In between texting everybody that had messaged in from the show and stuff, and then there were some clips of the adaptive bikes. And I'm like, what the hell?
I'd never heard of that.
What the hell's going on? Well, they didn't have like a Crankworks adaptive
Course?
like series or run or group or whatever. You know, they were just showing like clips of Rotorua over there on one of the courses, you know? And I'm like, how come in everything that shows up on my YouTube, okay, I get everything, downhill mountain bike, I'll get freaking free ride, freestyle and racing. How come this has never like showed up just random in my shit? You know?
Right. How come it's not popping up on your feed?
Yeah, exactly. You know, especially if it's like something like a new video or whatever, because a lot of times it'll be like, oh, hey, the most popular video or a lot of people that follow this are watching this.
Right.
You know, and never would show up. I'm like, this is kind of weird. So I went into the search engine and was like adaptive MTB. Bud. Woo-hoo. Let's go.
Really?
Man, getting it. The best one was it was a video I think from last month, and they took 3 pro downhill riders and put them in the adaptive bikes, and they were like, bud, whole different world.
Well, I imagine it would be.
And these guys are bombing freaking mountains like
Right.
What breaks? Okay, and they hitting this shit, and they're freaking looping out. They're rolling over. They're like, dude, I couldn't get a feel for it, or I don't, dude, what is this? And they would talk to like one of the adaptive riders
Right.
of, dude, hey, what's the key? What do you got to do? You know, how are you running your brakes or whatever? What's the key of when you're coming down to a fucking turn of this or that, a switchback or whatever? Dude, holy shit, dude, what a fucking video. Yeah, so hey, if you guys got some time on your hands, check out the adaptive MTB.
That's pretty badass. I'll check that out tonight.
It was something awesome. I mean, we watch enough of it on there. Hey, what's one more?
Right. Well,
Okay.
I mean, and that's something that, I mean, yeah, I mean, especially for you, it's personal, but you know,
Well,
it's
it's another discipline, dude. And these guys are freaking. They're doing what they can, and these guys are badass, dude. They're clipping some times on these hills, dude. On these 3-wheelers, you know, you're trying to do some single track on a 3-wheeler. Some dudes can't even do single track on regular 2-wheels,
right?
Man. You know.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, it's awesome that they're still included.
Yeah, no, it was man, big stuff.
That's cool. I mean, that's something that, I mean, I appreciate that. You know, I mean, something like I really do.
These guys are fucking gangsters. I'm telling you, Mikey. And for you guys tuning in, you know, you got guys amputees, paraplegics, and stuff. And these guys are just no fucking joke.
That's awesome. Good for them.
They are fucking badass.
I mean, you watch the guys that do the marathons on those things. And I'm sorry, it's all arms, dude.
Yeah. The road bike ones.
Yeah, and
you know?
they
or just same thing, like the kind of like the Special Olympics or whatever.
Right.
No different, dude. These dudes, like, they deserve like a Red Bull, like be on Red Bull fucking
Rampage,
the signature series.
Oh,
you know, for the right. It's not Red Bull anymore, Discovery Channel. But oh my god, yeah, these guys are just straight fucking balls to the wall, dude. I was so stoked, dude, and seeing how everything reacts, and they do like the bike walkthrough and like the breakdown of what these guys are running and this, that, or the other, you know, like all the different components.
Is Jordy involved?
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Jordy's not fucking involved. Okay,
Fox
Mr. Fox, yeah, dialed. Okay, fuck, dude, these guys were just.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Cool. Yeah, you watch these guys. I mean, two wheels is one thing.
Yeah, it beats riding around Lake Elizabeth. Shit, dude. Yeah, watch out for Hobo Jungle, right, Polly? Jesus Christ.
I keep my mountain lion out there.
Turn 2 is flat and weird. Second straight doesn't flow much, but I'll be quiet because people take that shit personal.
Since when?
Hey, we don't take anything personal here on the show.
Yeah,
you know, hey,
we don't.
We're just some fun-loving dudes. Love the sport. Shit. You know, we're looking for another fundraiser to promote. Shit. Hey, it's kind of weird not having a packed studio after last week.
Right? Well, we had 3.
We had standing room only, and we had everybody in the shop area watching the show from the big screen.
How would we have, like 10, 12 people in here?
We had a shit ton of
That's
people.
Cool. It was kind of fun.
And it was, dude, it was awesome. But hey, yeah. So if anybody out there, if you guys know somebody that's doing a fundraiser or whatever, let them know if they want to come by. Hey, we always have like an open area right here. Nick, you know what this spot right here is like. You know how
it's open door. All you got to do is ring the doorbell.
Yep. Just let us know or whatever. Send us some information, and we'll throw it out there for you guys. Honestly, you know, tracks, teams, just individual riders and parents or whatever. If you guys are trying to come up with some extra funds or putting something together, just hey, bring it out here. Or even if you just got shit on your mind and want to talk about it, and you don't mind being live on the show, come on by.
We got no problem. It's all about. We're all here for the same reason. BMX.
Yeah,
and making it better.
And if you don't drink beer, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can drink water. You can drink water. We don't. We really don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's totally cool. Honestly. Yeah. You're right, Ryan. Yeah. You know shit, right? Hey, later, Corey. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, no, Ryan, I ain't shotgunning a beer right now, dog.
Team changes. Not right now. We got to wait till we got another week for all the crazy season starts. Silly season starts.
Any more team changes pop up? Oh man, I haven't seen nothing. I mean,
we had a kid in here tonight who wanted to quit his team.
We did. We had that. We've had a handful of locals that are not too happy. I mean, the biggest one was No Malicki's going over there to your compound there, Nick, and stuff, which is awesome. You know, good for them. Good for Big Bill and you guys. You know, I'm surprised you didn't have to get cut for the fucking salary cap on that son of a bitch. But
Yeah, well,
I mean, like we said, you know,
he's just like Al. He's good on Facebook. He represents the team well. Maybe not racing, but just
it's all
you know
good.
the
Nick's got a great team.
yeah.
He's
So does Roy Bull.
they got no tan lines from what I
No,
heard.
I don't think they do either.
Word on the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
December on the show. Fuck yes, Hacksaw. Come on down,
Let
bro.
us know, bro. We'll have
Dude.
the PBR on ice.
Fucking, we're gonna do hot tub time machine too.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll take this fucking camera.
Hell yeah.
We'll take the camera out there. Hey, the Budweiser studio just gonna get fired up by the hot tub.
Yeah, you can reach it from the hot tub. Oh, hell
Fuck
yeah.
me, dude. Hell yeah.
Ding, ding. We're in.
Yeah, perfect. So, all right, guys. Yeah, dude. Other than that, not much left for a show. Already, like I said, got a handful of people lined up to do a couple shows there at Grand's. Going to be doing the dance comp, guys, with Heaps. Mike
Oh, you
Lee.
did it at the Grands?
Yeah, gonna. Well, I'm gonna. More than likely, I'm gonna have to record them, and then when I get to the trailer, I'll have to upload them. But I got Heaps, Mike Lee, and Brighton Irons over there at Dance Comp. Gonna have cousin Carl on an episode from F1. Gonna be talking to little GQ Novak over at the Albies camp. He's gonna come on, and then I'm sure I'll have Billy on the show. Brian Wilson will be on for a segment again. The Greek.
Big Josh.
Big Josh Blair
dude.
for DB Sports come on board. So a handful of random ones. I know I've been having Ben Troya wants to have a couple words.
Really?
So I might be mingling over to the Vendetta tent to go hang out with him in Starks Airlines and maybe get the bus and have the bus give a couple words of wisdom to the crew.
Dude, that'd be a home field show there. That we don't live that far apart.
Well, that's true. Yeah, but dude, he's in that rich neighborhood, dude. There's like a gate guy. You got to show
we ain't going to them.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Well,
You know how it is. It's the same but different.
Yeah, I may not want him to know where I live.
Oh, yeah, Jim, a sausage boil. Predictions
Stop
for
it.
Rigo.
Just
Picks
stop.
up a second at Grand's.
Fucking stop.
Fuck, dude.
Cannot believe he just said that. That's fucking hilarious.
I swear to God, hey, if I wasn't driving. See, now here's the thing. This is why I'm not doing the pool. Because if I started doing the pool, I can't keep track while I'm driving.
No.
Because I'll have people picking squares and shit for 25 fucking hours. And I'm going to be strung out on freaking monsters and sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you have to wait till you got there to start something like that.
You know, but yeah, we could do a pool on Rigo getting the second Grand's.
He may not be able to do that.
Dude,
He's been sandbagging so much. I think he's slowing down.
I don't know, dude. I'm so tired. I'm gonna laugh fucking really hard. That fucking trail kicked my ass today in Livermore today, Mike. Honestly, dude, it was a gradual climb, but mother f, dude, I should have stayed to the original trailer that I usually do over there at Bushy Peak. But
That's okay. You got a week to relax. You got about a week.
ooh, bitch,
Well,
man,
not a week, but you got 4 days.
I'll be all right, dude.
You got 4 days.
I'll go home and I'm gonna have dinner 2.0 when I get home because I got some leftovers and shit. But holy shit, dude. Yeah, everybody giving me shit for freaking. Oh, dude, you're climbing shit with the Triple Crown forks and this that. It's like, duh. Yeah, it's like how?
Run what you brung.
But I got a 51 on the back, son. I got a freaking box 9 cassette. Oh, what? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Untypical for a triple tree.
Sleeper, bro. Sleeper, son.
Yes, my Vega wagon with the 350 in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
As always.
Yeah, for you, everybody, all you guys making the trip at Grand's. I hope you guys have all of
Be
a
safe, man.
trip.
Really be safe.
And can't wait to see everybody out there and stuff. And hey, it's not too late, Mikey. You could sneak in a duffel bag there, buddy.
Yeah, there's not enough room in your
I'll
truck.
tell you what, dude. All you need to do is get Adina to get pissed off at Gabe, and you guys are on the road. All right. You guys got to come up with a game plan. All right. You got to be like, hey, Gabe, this is what we got to do.
Right.
You piss off Adina, I'll piss off Wendy, and And we're scot free.
God, we know how to do that. I guarantee you that much.
Fucking okay.
But see, all I got, she already told me that I could go. I don't have to piss anybody
Okay,
off.
we got to work on Gabe.
Oh, yeah, Gabe can't go. That's right. Not that he can't go. He's just not because his kid ain't racing.
He just show up.
Yeah, but that's just not the same, man. When your kid ain't racing, it's hard. And if, especially for me, like, when I'm not racing, it's like, why am I going? Other than I have a blast, but that's beside the point.
True that.
It's just hard to justify spending that money if you're not even going to ride.
Totally get it. Totally get it.
Right on, right on.
All right, guys. Hey, everybody be cool. Be safe. Much love to everybody that tunes in and
be
likes,
safe on the drive,
shares, and
people.
subscribes.
Please.
And you're driving, you're flying, or whatever. Everybody be safe. And look forward to seeing everybody. Hacksaw, I look forward to seeing your candy ass right here in the studios in December, buddy. Baby.
Why, you need one, Jim?
Let's go.
I'll get you one made.
We know some people.
I'll get you one made.
So
you look good. You sexy.
You'd be good.
Beer budget.
Be cool having Beer Budget up there in Idaho. You can go right
And Nevada.
Yeah,
On a
and
regular.
all over. Just he could hop in and see Ray Hudson wearing it and be like, "Hey, bud, where you been? How you doing?"
He might even know who you are just because the jersey.
All right, guys. Yeah, Nick. Cheers, Nick. See you there, buddy.
Good night,
Hey,
guys.
buddy. Hey, everybody, be cool, be safe. Much love,
See you
guys.
in a week or two.
Later.
Maybe two. Yeah.